and welcome once again to the bowels of the BBC. Because that is where we are. When the BBC said to me, "You're in the bowels," I was deeply moved. And what's more, it's regular. But let's talk about the show. We've got a mixed bag for you tonight, but you'll meet her later on. We've got a lady with a glass eye and a wooden leg. She's going to do a novelty strip. And we've got Waldo, an amazing contortionist who's going to look up some old friends. And we also have that great act, the Anabolics. Her name is Anna. Can't remember his name. Do you know, it's wonderful having your own show. Ooh, the power. They say it's tough at the top, but you should try it halfway up. But I'm not big-headed. Behave. I'm not big-headed. I'm only twice as good as I think I am. But what I do have here at the Beeb is power. Muscule. Butcheroony machismonif. Oh, yes, I'm the boss here, and don't let anyone tell you any different. I only have to snap my fingers and...
Get on with it.
Yes, sir. And now this, sir. Sorry, sir. Good evening. Tonight on The World in Focus, we examine the microchip. Quantum leap or a social time bomb? With us in the studio, we have Professor Richard James, Vice Chairman of the British Technological Institute, Vincent Ellsberg, Government Spokesman on the Digital Development Programme, an MP wearing an undetectable toupee, a little man made out of pipe cleaners, a distinguished High Court judge dressed as a woman, Val Doonican in 1923, Walt Snooty and his pals. The same MP as before, and this time wearing a different toupee. Mrs. Edith Stamp, who can make light bulbs glow in her mouth. Margaret Thatcher in an ideal world. Sam Uncle and his yodeling chicken. And finally, Mr. Hilliard Tibbs, half man, half breakfast table. Well, that's all we have time for this week. Join us next time when we discuss euthanasia and its possible repercussions on the herring industry.
Howdy, stranger.
Howdy, bar person. Give me 2 fingers of red eye.
Sure.
You meet some funny people in my job. Dead funny. I had an old lady in the showroom the other day. She came to see her deceased husband. It was a very cold day, and I hadn't finished dressing him. She said, "Can't you put his jacket on? He'll catch his death."
Yes, it's the Dinosaur Pizza Challenge. And among the sensational prizes on offer tonight are an 18-karat gold artificial hip, a luxury timeshare lavatory in Wapping, your entire house filled with tomato puree, plus a chance to whistle "Hey Papa Looper" direct to Yasser Arafat. And if you win the Dinosaur Pizza Challenge tonight, you could be taking home this brand new family saloon with twin hood-mounted judges. But right now, here's your host for the Dinosaur Pizza Challenge, Stiggy Ryan.
Welcome to another edition of the Dinosaur Pizza Challenge. And just a reminder of the rules. All our contestants have to do is come on and talk to me for just 2 minutes without mentioning any large extinct land reptiles of the late Mesozoic era or any mouth-watering deep dish pizzas currently available from bona fide outlets. So, can we have our first person right along here, please, who wants to play the Dinosaur Pizza Challenge? Tell the lovely audience what your lovely name is.
Albert.
Albert, that's a lovely name, isn't it, audience? Albert what?
Brontosaurus.
Oh! Well, hard luck, Albert. And the next one, please, right along here. Hello there. You're not nervous, are you? No. It's lovely to have you on the show. And your name is?
Doris Pepperoni with mushrooms.
oh dear, what a shame, and you came such a long way. And the next one right along here who wants to try his luck at the Dinosaur Pizza Challenge. And your name, sir?
I haven't got a name. I'm a civil servant.
I see. Well, that's fine. And do you have your eye on any of our fabulous prizes tonight?
I do.
And you'd like to win one, would you?
I would.
You did say you would.
I did.
And what do you do for a living?
I stegosaurus ground beef and actually...
Well, that currently means our time's up for another week. But we'll see you all again very soon on the Dinosaur Pizza Challenge. And don't forget...
Treacle here once again, spreading love where there's hatred, hope where there's despair, and ointment where there's piles. You know, in this troubled life, we all of us lead. There are many, many of us who still yearn after that ultimate meaning. Many of us who feel somehow incomplete as human beings due to a horrific accident with a 25-kilowatt chainsaw. Take this letter from Mr. Chubby Thropefoot of Rabies Terrace in the fashionable part of Peckham. He writes, Dear Verity, I am 46 years old and suffer from dandruff the size of golf balls. I also suffer from golf balls, which I gather is related to tennis elbow. Due to genetic mutations, I have the head of a pelican and only one leg, which is made of solid mahogany, to write home about. So I've stopped writing home about it. Well, Chubby, I know it's all too easy for you to feel rejected, outcast, and unwanted. Because you are. But I'm sure you'll be comforted, as I was, by this beautiful rendition of Verdi's Requiem, played this week by someone new to the mincing machine, Miss Mary O'Hara.
Liber scriptus proferre.
That's all for tonight. Until tomorrow night. Nighty-night.
Ow!
Oh, I see. You wanted a little veal. I'm so sorry.
Do you know something, Eve? These 18 to 30s holidays aren't all they're cracked up to be.
Hello, listeners. I thought I'd come and stand by the pool for a moment. They do that in Dallas a lot, you know. Mind you, this one's so titchy, it looks like one of JR's spittoons. Wait a minute. What's this? There's a submarine down there. It's an U-boat. A German U-boat from World War II. And for U-boat spotters everywhere, it's U-34-275. Get out, Trout! This is a private pool! My God! They're not going to... They are.
Hands up! You are a prisoner of war!
What are you talking about, war? The war's been over for 40 years.
What? Who won?
We did. We did.
Mein Gott! Billy, take down the Kaiser's picture!
What?
Are you doing Bo Diddleys this week?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we are. In fact, we're doing it right now.
Wunderbar! Boys, it's time for the Bo Diddley! Switch it on the telly quicken! Und die!
Yes! You must there! Friend or enema? It's you again. I say, did you see a submarine go past the window? God, I must get that rising damp scene too. Anyway, the story so far. Arabella, the voluptuous gypsy maiden, has been ravished by Sir Hartley Jam in a woodland glade. She's lost all her clothing. She's bathing in a forest pool when suddenly Major Eyeswater of the 8th Mounted... That's the story Nurse reads to me. I'm supposed to be telling you about Bo Diddley of the Legion, the young me. Yes, That's what I'm supposed to be doing. It's over here, in my diary. Here we are. Diary. Which page? There we are. Ooh, these are wonderful, you know. It's a combined diary and bulwarker. August 13th, Red Letter Day. I got up and read a letter. It was from Reader's Digest informing me that I'd been selected to go into a draw to win a holiday for 2 in the Sahara Desert. Talk about coals to Newcastle, Headley said. So we did. We also talked about Coke to Wolverhampton and Nutty Slack to Bath. After this entertaining diversion, the Commandant informed us over a bowl of Camel Crispies that as we'd been very good legionnaires, we could go into town. Imagine the Casbah, with its thousands of little alleyways and dark, mysterious courtyards, teeming with thousands of Arabs, merchants, travellers, beggars, nomads, all thrown into one huge, seething melting pot.
Dirty postcard, dirty postcard. Beg your pardon? Dirty postcard, dirty postcard.
Oh, very well then.
Bakshish! Bakshish! Mind your bakshish!
Taking me to my tomb. Be careful of those cases, sir. They're very valuable. Be careful.
I say, I've seen that Johnny before. You mean the porter? No, thicko. Remember when we docked in Casablanca?
Yes?
Well, that was the man in the club.
You mean he's pregnant?
Really? I don't think they should breed from you.
I say, I'm feeling a bit peckish. Any place to eat round here? Psst. You want food? I got food.
Well, what have you got?
I got sheep's eyes.
Yes, but what have you got to eat?
Sheep's eyes on toast, sheep's eyes and chip, sheep's eyes pizza, and sheep's eyes naturel.
Natural?
They're still in the sheep. And we got camel burger, vulture casserole, dromedary surprise, and a lovely big fat belly dancer.
I say, is the belly dancer in a bed of rice?
I can arrange anything.
Ahmed!
Bless you.
A table and some chairs, Maggot's horn. Forgive him. He used to be a human being.
Oh, I'm afraid I seem to have come out without any money. Legion Express?
That will do nicely.
Never leave the fort without it.
Yeah, it's jolly nice.
Hello. Good evening and welcome. Would you care to gaze into my crystal ball and see what the future holds?
Yes, why not? Might be a lot of fun.
Yes. Anybody got a shilling? Ta. You're going to meet a tall, dark stranger. In fact, you're going to meet 3,000 of them.